Are now in custody after police served a search warrant on Madison's west side. It happened in an apartment along the 500 block of Midvale Boulevard. According to police, one of the suspects tried to get away in a car stolen from Janesville. He ended up crashing into a garage door and running inside the apartment. The three men were taken into custody on different charges. Drugs, a gun, and a stolen vehicle were all recovered.